Hello again, everyone. Today I'm going to do basically the same video I did yesterday, only with female characters. So these are going to be my favorite female characters that I've read in literature. And once again, this may be just a tiny list. I was actually kind of having trouble finding my favorite female characters because I honestly find a lot of female characters in YA to be annoying, so it was kind of hard. So let's get started. So the first couple of ladies are from The Realm of Possibility by David Levithan, and that is Gail and Clara. And I haven't read this book in a while, but I remember absolutely loving Gospel and A Patron Saint of Stoners, and both of those stories were, I believe, narrated by those two lovely ladies, and I absolutely love those stories, oh my god. And it's also just because the characters are incredibly... There goes Bells of Suburbia. It's also because the characters are just so well developed, even though their stories are really short. I think they're really well developed. I just haven't read this in a while, so... I do remember that the Patron Saint of Stoners story, oh my god, Clara, she goes through so much. And I just... Oh, my feels, oh my goodness. We can definitely tell that she loves her mother. Oh my god. What she has to go through. Oh, read this book. You need to. Like, seriously, only me and Melissa know what I'm talking about, because we're like the only people that know about this book and its gloriousness and David Levithan and all his geniusness, and holy crap, David Levithan. Okay, I have the story. So, Melissa was reading me a scene from Wide Awake by David Levithan, and I started crying. And I've never read that book at all. So, yes, David Levithan makes me feel feelings of feels. And if you don't read David Levithan, I don't know what's wrong with you. You're crazy. Anyway, the next character is Brittany from Perfect Chemistry. This was kind of a last-minute decision because I haven't read this book in a while again, so I was like, did I like her or not? Then I remember what she goes through in this book, and I was like, Yep, I love her. She is the sort of, I think she's a cheerleader in this book, I'm pretty sure, and it's also about her facade as well. This book is all about facades and being yourself, and I love that. I appreciate that theme, and I just, oh my gosh, I just love this character because of how much she cares about her family, and just, even though they make her kind of have to make up this powerful, like, popular self-image for herself, she does care about them. I think she has a little sister, I'm pretty sure. I haven't read this book in a while, and I'm sorry if I get any of my facts mixed up. I need to reread this. But I did remember liking Brittany, and I will put her on this list because she is really, really good, and I really love the message of this book as well, so I'm mentioning it. Next is Anna from Anna and the French Kiss by Stephanie Bergen. I really appreciate Anna because she wasn't annoying, and there's a lot of annoying female characters in YA, which is kind of sad, but I really, really liked Anna, but I didn't like her as much as Lola, who is another one of my favorites, I'll talk about it in a minute. I really did like that she was a movie reviewer, and she was so really, really passionate about movies and theater, and I really, really appreciated that about Anna, because I feel like that's us as well, because we're passionate about books, and I can relate to her in that sense. And I did like her. I liked that she wasn't, any annoying and stereotypical. I did really like her a lot, but I just don't know what else to say about Anna. Next is Rose from the Vampire Academy series, and I freaking love Rose, because the opening scene of Vampire Academy is basically her, she tries to escape from the people that are chasing her, and when she realizes that she can't escape, guess what she does? She fights back, and actually tries to kick the guy's ass. Thank you. She is not a damsel in distress, and she can kick ass, and I love her. I think she's awesome, and yes, she is bitchy, but, you don't have to be the sweetest girl to be awesome, I don't think. and I think she's wonderful and very good and very well developed, and I cannot wait to read Frostbite. Oh, it is like it's taking all my energy not to read this because I need to finish the books I'm reading, but I love Rose. And an honorable mention goes to Lisa, because I do like Lisa a lot. I believe it's Lisa, and I do like her, and I do like what she struggles with in Vampire Academy, so I appreciate her, so that's an honorable mention as well. Now we're going to talk about Lola. She was a showgirl. So Lola is the main protagonist of the story, obviously. I wonder why. And she's struggling with accepting herself. She's a lot like Brittany, kind of, from Perfect Chemistry, because it's not like she puts on a facade, but she, in sort of a way, I guess, because she is really passionate about fashion, and she has this really big obsession with, like, self-image, and how she needs to change herself every day in order to stand out, and I want to hug Lola. I love her, and just, she was so good, and just, I love this book. I need to reread it again. Oh my gosh, I want to reread so many books. Next one is Katniss from the Hunger Games. This is a given. Like, seriously, who doesn't love Katniss? Again, much like Rose, I think I compare them a lot because they're both kick-ass heroines that, you know, take the initiative and actually do shit, instead of letting, you know, the love interest or male or whatever do everything for her or him, and just like, yeah, come on. I really, really, really love Katniss, and she was amazing and so strong, and I just love her so much. Next one is probably, well, maybe my favorite, actually. Clara from Perfect. Oh my god. So, this character I can totally relate to because of what she goes through. I freaking love her. She is amazing, and she goes through so much, and I just want to hug her because, oh my god. I think she is another really, really strong female character, and possibly Ellen Hopkins' best female character, in my opinion, I think, because oh my gosh, she's so strong, and the things that she goes through, just, I want to hug her, and she's so good. I love her so much. Speaking of Ellen Hopkins, Patton from Burned. I love Patton. Okay. I know I said that Kara was like my favorite character that she's ever created, and I think that is my favorite character that she's ever created, but Patton Von Stratton. Oh my god. I love her because she is another amazingly well-developed and strong female protagonist. Oh my god, Ellen Hopkins, I love you for making Patton, and for writing this book, and for writing this book. Just, oh my god, love for Ellen Hopkins right now. Just, oh my god. Just, oh my gosh, I love Ellen Hopkins, and I love Patton, and I think she's absolutely fantastic. And, hugs. And I'm going to make this video shorter or longer because I forgot to mention a couple of things. Yeah, The Fault in Our Stars. You remember this book? I loved Hazel. I thought she was incredibly strong and incredibly just full of, oh my gosh, I can't even describe to you what I feel about Hazel and Augustus. I didn't mention Augustus as my favorite male characters, but I should have, because I love him, and I also love Isaac. This is turning into a why I love books video now, because I'm just like, this book, this author, these characters, that's it, my feels. There you go. And then the last one that I want to mention is a recent love of mine that is not even completely developed yet, because I haven't finished the book, but I love her so much, and that is Suzume from Shadows on the Moon. Do you see this? I am not even halfway through this book. And Suzume is, like, seriously, I can't describe her. Oh my god, the things she has to go through. And I am so surprised that she is still, like, alive going through all of this. Like, I cannot describe what I feel when I read about Suzume, because she is like, honestly, well, this is a retelling of Cinderella, and I never saw Cinderella as a kick-ass, like, dark, painful, like, painful past, painful, like, emotions, and just, person that keeps going through all the pain and suffering. I never saw that in the Cinderella stories that I encountered. I only really watched the Disney movie, obviously, so I guess that might be why. But, oh my gosh, Suzume, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. So those are my favorite books and favorite characters. Well, actually, favorite characters, female leads. I actually talked about more than I thought I would, and this is probably going to be a really, really long video, so I gotta go edit it. So, yeah, good, yeah, blah, 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 blah. So let me know what your favorite female characters are in the comments below, or video responses, or whatever. I'd like to know. So, yeah, I just burped. That was disgusting. I'm sorry. So, I will see you guys tomorrow, okay? I love you. Bye-bye.
She don't see you. Oh, you probably even recorded.
She's learning.